Hey there, Bears fanatics! It's your host here once again. It is Ryry, and I'm back to do another Bears podcast, episode number 9. Before I continue, I have a brand new thumbnail things from my friend named Lucas. So I'm going to use this for now on. Hopefully, you guys like the new thumbnail for my Bears podcast. Okay, let's move on. Excuse me. Trying to get over this damn cough. But anyway, yesterday, what a great game for the Bears. They kind of struggled in the first half, but in the second half, they tore up. Holy crap. Unbelievable. The backup running back who took over from Matt did an awesome job. Holy crap. I'm very, very happy. Now, I know you're going to say, right, the Rams are not that great. Well, a win is a win, okay? The last few games in the early season, they struggle. With the offense, defense. I think they finally get their act together. They won 2 in a row. This past Monday night was an awesome game against the Chargers. Hell of a comeback. Now in this game, they did it very well. I'm very happy they beat the Rams. Now they gotta face the Denver Broncos back in Chicago. Speaking of the Broncos, Peyton Manning pass Brett Favre for the most passing yards. So congratulations to Peyton Manning. I just want to give my 2 cents in that. He did not perform very well on Sunday. Now, the reports from earlier today, he tore his bicep, I think. If that's the case, I don't think he's going to play on Sunday against the Bears. But there's plenty of time. Yeah, I'm very happy with this win. Everyone stepped up. Jay Cutler, yes, Jay Cutler, had a pretty decent game. And I'm very happy. He finally got comfortable with his offense. See here. Trying to go with the status. Okay, hold on. Okay, Jay Cutler was 19 out of 24. That is not bad at all. 258 yards, 3 TDs, no interceptions. That is good. He's finally controlling the ball. He finally figuring out where to pass it. Open guy, and the receiver, not the receiver, the running back, Lanford, he was a beast. 20 carries for 73 yards, 1 TD. And the tight end for the Bears, holy cow, he really tore it up. He's the guy who got the game-winning TD last Monday night. Zach Miller, 2 TDs. Wait, let me restart over. 5 receptions for $7, 21.4 average. His longest yard with 87, 2 TDs. Holy shit. Now, Bennett did not really play that much, so I know he's kind of pissed off. But hopefully next game, Bears win again. I'm really surprised Bears blow out the Rams in the second half. I thought it would be a close game. Early in the first quarter, Bears give up a touchdown because, I don't know, people at the bar I went with, my dad, people panicking, and it's early, Just because the Bears did not score right away, that does not mean Bears going to lose this game, and they didn't. I think Jeffrey did not play. I think he's got hurt again. I can't remember. Um, can you imagine? Um, okay, Bears are 4-5. If they win on Sunday, be 5-5. I'd be a 500 ball club. And if they beat, yeah, if we could beat the Packers on Thanksgiving night, they'd be 6-5. That'd be a great story, because they had a rough season, because it takes time with this new coach, new playbook, new offense, new special teams. It takes time. Now on Sunday, I just want to get my 2 cents in this. The Packers lost 3 in a row. Okay, ever since Mike Dickup made a commercial with the Packers switcher, is a curse. I don't know if you believe in curses or the Packers are just not that great this season. Um, Packers start off 6-0. Now they're 6-3. So this whole division is wide open. Right behind them, actually, Minnesota Vikings are in first place. The Bears are in third place, and last but not least, Detroit Lions get their second victory. Sorry, they got the second victory of this season. First time the Detroit Lions beat the Green Bay Packers in Green Bay was 1991. That is pathetic, isn't it? Took that damn long. You know, I'm glad that Detroit beat Green Bay. I cannot stand Green Bay with a passion. I cannot stand anyone in their division except the Bears, but that's just my opinion. I think um, there was a big things are upon the Bears and the Bears fans. I know a lot of Bears fans say, shit, I wish the Bears lost a lot of games, then the Bears could get a decent draft pick. I agree with you, but if we lose a lot of games in the past, if we don't have this 2-game winning streak, it don't matter if we have the number 1 pick or not, because the Bears upper management always screws up. It don't matter. The number 1 pick in NFL draft is so overrated. You just gotta have the luck of the draw or the luck of the Irish. That's just my theory. Robbie Gold, he did pretty good. I think he didn't miss nothing in this game. I don't think, but he's getting older, and I don't think the Bears are gonna keep him for another year or two. I could be wrong. Speaking of that, next year, Jay Cutler, his contract is gonna expire. And look at now, he's doing great. So what? Sorry about that. What the hell are the Bears gonna do? Resign him, give him a 2-year extension, and give him the money he wants, or do not resign him, let him test out their free agency marketing, and go from there. Same thing for Matt Forte. Bears do not need Matt Forte. I know you're gonna say, right, you freaking nuts. He's a freaking beast. I agree with you, but he's been with the Bears 8 freaking years, and I don't know how old is he now, and he's not as good like he used to be. It seemed like when you're a running back, when you're in the league 8 years or beyond, it takes a toll on you. Your legs are not, you're not as young like you used to be. I think every position in NFL is different. Look at Peyton Manning. He's 39 years old already. He should retire already as a Colt. Why the hell he want to play for another team? Who knows? The only people who knows is himself. I think the reason he came back after the Colts incident, because he wants to win another championship. He was so jealous of Eli because he won 2 championships and Peyton Manning only won 1. Of course, he's not saying it to the media, but in his head, said, shit, if my younger brother could win 2 Super Bowls, maybe I could do it. He had a chance that 1 year, Was it last year? Yeah, the 1 year against the Seattle Seahawks. That game was total blowout. Okay, it was very boring, and I was not very happy. I thought it would be a very classic Super Bowl. But this past Super Bowl was a classic game, so go figure. But back was I saying about the Bears. Bears fans, do you know if they have the work for the NFL called the Most Improved? Let me know down below. If so, I think Jay Cutler deserves it right now. I know a lot of people will not believe me, but he really improves. Okay, he's not making bad decisions, and if a guy's not open, he will throw it out of bounds. He should have done that years ago, but I guess it takes time. So I don't know what the Bears are gonna do. I don't know if the Bears gonna. Let me rephrase it. I don't know if the Bears gonna resign him in off season, or just let him go whatever he wants to do. But we'll find out. Um, but if the Bears let him go, who the hell the Bears gonna get for a quarterback in that free agency marketing, in a draft class? Usually the draft class is not that great. It all depends what kind of playbook we have, but we have a pretty good playbook. You know, I know I mentioned this in my other podcast. I really wish Bears do more trickery, like a fake field goal once in a blue moon, a fake punt, um, laterals. But I guess that's not their game. You know, they should do that, like down the stretch, trick people, go for Hail Marys, but or I don't know. What do you guys think about the new field goal attempts now? Or extra points? I think that's kind of stupid. They should leave it as it is, but I don't know. I really wish sooner or later they add 2 games for the preseason and they put them in the real season. Do we really need 4 freaking preseason games? No. Because a key guy who starts from last season and beyond could be out for a year. You know why? Because they play too rough in the exhibition or preseason. Now, me and my dad went to a preseason game for the Bears, and they don't put no effort on the field because it's preseason. You know what they should do? Why the hell they just don't have free tickets? Come on now. I know season ticket holders will be pissed off, or make them a lot cheaper. You know, make it like $10, $20. There's no way in hell you should pay $155 or more for a freaking preseason game. Now I understand for a season, yes. Playoffs, yes. Super Bowl, yeah, hell yeah. I don't know. That's all included for the season package. So it should be. I think the season ticket holder gets the first dib on the playoffs and Super Bowl. And I love to go Super Bowl, so probably that's lots of money, and you can book a hotel. I will go there regardless if the Bears are in it or not. So I know it's probably very hard that your teams are not in it. You know, probably people go there regardless. You really think this past Super Bowl Patriots fans and Seattle fans are really fans? No, they just want to go there for the hell of it. You know. Um, Maybe one day I'll go Super Bowl. I don't know. That's lots of money, my viewers. I don't know why I'm talking about this, but the commercials are not that great like they used to be. But that's just my opinion. I just hopefully Bears are keep on winning. I think they could beat Denver if Peyton Manning does not play. Um, but he's getting older. He's not as good like he used to be. So hopefully they could blitz them or something like that. Or if they put the backup quarterback in, he's not that good anyway. He didn't have start. I think yesterday was his first, not start, but his first feeling of the NFL experience. I think as a rookie. I don't know, but I think the Patriots gonna win it all. They were undefeated still, thank God, because I cannot stand the Giants. I want someone in NFL be undefeated all the way through the playoffs and the Super Bowl. I want 2 undefeated teams. They have never been done in NFL history. Can that happen? We'll find out in the weeks to come. I cannot believe it. It will be week 11 and we still have undefeated teams. So until tonight, Houston versus the Bengals. Hopefully, Bengals will keep on winning. So that's about it. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this podcast edition of Bears. Hopefully, you liked my new thumbnail for the Bears podcast. Thanks again, Lucas, if you're listening, and have a good day. But before I let you go, I made a video about the Bears and Rams, and I posted up yesterday. If you have not seen it, look at my YouTube channel. Okay, it's on this channel. So have a good one, and don't forget, all my links are down below. If you want to check out my other YouTube channels, and I do have Twitter, it's Teamryry 32. And go Bears, and that's about it. Hopefully they keep on rolling. 2-game winning streak sounds pretty good. Let's go for the 3. 3 in a row, baby. 3 in a row. Bye bye, Bears fans. Bear down, Chicago Bears. Dun 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 dun. Woo!